Hello, this is Nate Vibe. It's been a while since I've reacted, and it was time, so here it is. I'm going to do my funny Valentine. I actually only know this song by one other person. It was actually sung by Michelle Pfeiffer in a movie called The Fabulous Baker Boys, which is an awesome movie if you haven't seen it. It's Jeff Bridges and his brother Beau Bridges with Michelle Pfeiffer as a singer in their little jazz band. And her performance of the song was so good that it just really took my heart. So I really love this song. And of course, I can't wait to see Angelina, or hear and see Angelina do this song. Because as you know, super fan. Angel, as they call us, but I like super fan better. She's the angel. So here we go. We're going to check it out. So beautiful.
My funny Valentine, sweet comic Valentine, you make me smile with my heart. You look so laughable, unphotographable, yet you're my favorite work of art. Here's your figure, less than Greek. Here's your mouth, a little weak when you open it to speak. Are you smile? But don't change your hair for me. And not if you care for me. Stay, little Valentine. Stay. Each day is Valentine's Day.
Always have to stop it. I've never wanted to stop any of her stuff. I've just never wanted to stop it. But I keep being told that you have to stop it. So, oh man, I'm kind of biased because the minute I hear her voice, it just grabs my heart. Before I even hear any of the song, really. But this song is really special to me. It's a beautiful song, and I used to really identify as the person she might be singing to when I didn't think as much of myself, when I didn't get myself as well as I do now. And it was just such a beautiful expression of love to someone, whose looks were laughable or whatever. It wasn't about looks, but it was the laughable part. Such beautiful emotion, such feminine expression of love. It just breaks me down. I feel more, I think, shaken by this one than some, because it's so pure. Of course, her stuff's pure. What can I say? I don't know what to say right now. It's stunning. It's absolutely beautiful. The little tinkling instruments in the background, and the setting for it, and the smooth sort of orchestral sound of it, like behind her. Oh man, I don't know how to do reactions anymore because I feel like I've said it all, and there's just nothing more than just swooning. And if I'm not careful, I'm going to start passing out when I listen to her. So hopefully that won't happen. But anyway, let's get back to it.
Is your figure less than Greek? Is your mouth a little weak when you open it to speak? Are you smart? But don't change your hair from me. And not if you care for me. Stay, little Valentine. Stay. Each day is Valentine's Day.
You know, it really struck me at one point when she got really close to the camera. It was like almost a shock because I was like, oh yeah, this is little Angelina. This used to be this little girl, and then she was 12, and then she was 14, and now she's 16. Um, and when she's singing, I get lost. It's like the essential, vibrating, vibrant, feminine. It's woman. It's this womanly sound with so much depth and texture. It just carries me away. And then suddenly she's in the camera, and I'm like, oh my God, it's her. She's like 16. I mean, how is that even possible? I know we've been saying that for a long time, but she sings like someone in her 50s who's had this long, deep, powerful life. And you know, in many ways, probably most ways, it's like she's a kid, you know. It boggles the mind. It really does. And she's so beautiful. I mean, wow. She just is turning into this gorgeous woman, and it's very appropriate given the way she sings that she would be stunning. I'll tell you, I can't wait to hear the album she's going to come out with. I heard a long time ago that it would be out this year sometime, and this year's almost over. So I wonder about that. I wonder if it's actually coming out soon because I just want to get my hands on it, and I want to give copies of it to people. I want to buy CDs and give them out to people as a way of just spreading her around. And if I can buy them from her website where she gets more of the money from it, I'll do that, obviously. I'm just ready for an album. I'm really ready for an album. I mean, she probably could throw together about 6 or 8 albums by now from all the cuts she's done. And it could be the early years and then the middle years and the later years or whatever. I know at some point down the line, she's going to start collecting all the early stuff and release it, and people are going to drink it up, and they're going to be amazed that she was that good that long ago. But she's so good now. I honestly, I was listening to a piece that she did when she was 12, and I used to think of it as being one of my absolute favorites. And so stunning in so many ways, the texture and the emotion and the skill of this song. And I listened to it, I was like, my God, she's so much better now. How is that possible? I mean, I used to think that was the pinnacle, and it was. She just keeps getting better. My heart feels tenderized. I feel softer and more unsure of what I think and more listening to what I feel, listening to my heart. So I'm going to make this up, and by the time you see it, I will have done all my editing and stuff. And I think something I'm going to start doing is editing less. I'm just gonna do the reaction and just say what I say, and stop working so hard to make it perfect. Because even when I do, it's not perfect. It's still about the same. So I might as well just chill and just make it. I hope all of you are doing well. I hope all of you are getting through life, and if it's hard, that you're committed to the things that really matter and that pull you through, that you remember the things that really matter in life, the things you value most, things you love most, and that you're putting them ahead of everything else. Because there's only so much time. There's only so much time. Peace. Peace.